Hello, and Servus again from Munich. Now, why am I showing you this grey paper thingy here? Well, you might have guessed it, there's an orchid in there. Yeah, I have a new baby. I'm so excited. And it is also a confession because I was naughty. I bought, in fact, in my opinion, a very overpriced plant. But, well, that's life. So, let's do the traditional unwrapping ceremony here. Because you're not a proper orchid grower if you don't try to unwrap an orchid with one hand and a camera in the other one. So yeah, this is going to be interesting. So, hello there, little buddy. Let's hide a tag. Oh. So, you might recognize it. This is a catasetum type orchid. Yes, Carrier 6 got another catasetum because they're cool. Yeah, it's in comparison to my hand, you see it's a very young and small plant. And this tiny ass plant costed me 20 euros, which in my opinion is ridiculous, but it's a very, very special catasetum. And a bigger plant of this goes easily for about 80 to 100 euros, which is absolutely ridiculous, and I wouldn't even pay it if I had the money. But yeah, I couldn't pass on this when I saw this on the website of Pop-Off Orchids, and I pre-ordered it for a show. Now, I couldn't attend the show myself because of studying and finals and all that kind of junk. So a very, very kind lady picked it up for me, and today I picked it up from her. So, yeah, now you know it's a catasetum. But what exactly is that? What's the mysterium about this? Ugh. Tag, come here. Yeah. Oh yeah. I was weak. I couldn't resist. I really couldn't resist. This, if you don't know, is a Fred Clarkeara. Wow, mouthful. SVO Black Pearl, which is a very, very famous black catasetum. And the name tells it, this is a cross of Fred Clark from Sunset Valley Orchids. Yeah, he has a whole genus, if you can call it, or a hybrid family called after him, so yeah, he's a really, really genius guy when it comes to hybridizing catasetums. Fred Clarkeara, if I remember correctly, is a cross between, oh god, catasetum, mormodis, and Cycnoches? I don't know. I'm sure about catasetum and mormodis, but I'm not sure. There are 3 species involved in it, or 3 different genera, but I can't remember if it was Cycnoches or something else. Anyways, here's a picture of the blooms, and you might understand why I couldn't resist and got this plant, even though it's overpriced. It's a tiny ass plant and I want 20 euros for it. It's ridiculous. I got my other catasetum, the big one, in the background, I got for 10 euros. And it was bigger than that. Oh well, I will put up with that. I'm lucky to have gotten this for a quite low price. So yeah, I won't complain any further. Yeah, the show was the Orchideenmarkt München, which took place in Planegg, which is about southwest of Munich. It's quite a journey from here with suburban trains and all that stuff, so yeah, I didn't have the time to go there personally. Would have loved to show you some awesome pictures from the show and market, but oh yeah. But there will be another orchid show in Munich soon, so yeah, maybe then I can get some nice pictures and can make a video of that. So, while we're at it, I'll show you my one of my other plants. My Paphiopedilum delenati here. This bud finally decided to open, but I think it will still take it another week until it's fully open. But yeah, that's life with paths. They are slow. They are really slow. Especially if it comes to opening the blooms, I guess. Yeah. But they last an awful long time, so yeah, they make it up. And yeah, this Catasetum flower spike is growing at a rate of knots, and it has an insane amount of buds in there. For first blooming, that really is insane. So I'm over the moon with this. And what I just discovered is that in there, I hope you can see it, this nubbin here could easily be another flower spike, which... what are you doing, plant? You're nuts. You should grow a new growth now, not bloom yourself to death. I'm just worried that if it blooms now and doesn't grow a new growth, you can see the leaf is yellowing, that this decides to go dormant now in the summer, and gives me a headache. Really, really gives me a headache. But well, for now I will enjoy those blooms. There are some hints and tinges of red on the buds, so this should be interesting. And at the current rate, maybe 2 to 3 weeks, then the first flowers will open. Who knows? I'm really, really excited and very looking forward to show you the blooms of this thing. So, yeah. Oh, and over there in the corner, and in the middle of the picture, maybe you can see it, is my Signotus Windelight, which I actually repotted because I got so fed up with it tipping over. So I just plunked it in another pot and put some sphagnum in there. And the camera picks it up. You can see those 2 green nubbins. One of it should be a new growth, the lower one, and the other one, maybe it will develop, so I get a flower spike. But we'll see. Still not watering it. See, the back bulb is a bit shriveled, but yeah, the other one still looks good, so I will refrain from watering it. Don't want to risk this thing to rot. Because that's also one of my spendier orchids. It costed me about 15 euros. I know this is ridiculous for an orchid, you can hit 3 digits easily with one plant, but for me it's it's expensive. Yeah. But it looks good. And yeah, I will see what it does over this growing season. So, and here, some more buds open on my white Phalaenopsis. Yes, it's ordinary, but it's pretty anyways. So that's it for today. Now a tour to the city waits for me, because I need something elegant and suitable to wear for Monday, because yesterday I was invited to a wedding, and I have nothing suitable to wear anywhere around here. So yeah, crowded shops, people everywhere, Saturday madness, and yeah, I'm a woman and I hate clothes shopping. I really hate it. It's a chore. It really is a chore. But oh well, I'll survive, and I have a treat. A little new fancy Catasetum. So, hope you enjoyed this little messy unwrapping here. And maybe see you next time. Bye bye.